There we go. Hmm. Well, I know one thing. I'm supposed to have right on my eyes, but this crack 40 TV. Basically, my first set down. I streamed in here another night, but shit, this basically my first set down in the crib stream. And links in the chat. A golden fade away. You ever been hit with one of them? So go to the shower. Barrels and barrels and barrels of pills, I'm sure. 3 million pill bust. Hell, my buddy got caught with 2 million Subutex. Fine. Anyway. Excuse me. There's the link, Margaret. I didn't use the my phone. Can y'all hear me fine on my computer, or do I need to switch to my phone? It'd be nice if I could stream off this computer in here. Energy saver zone. I gotta go get my charger. If y'all can hear me fine on this. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Still sounds like I'm echoing. I don't know. Well, anyway.
I think Murder's got his sleep schedule all fucked up.
Somebody sent me something to play, and I'm trying to remember how to get it up here to play. For some reason, I'm still echoing.
Your notifications didn't go out.
I don't know. Anyway, I was. I didn't.
No.
Well, might have been my third live of the day.
Yeah, they didn't go out.
I'm still echoing somehow. Hang on. Am I back? I guess it killed the echo out. I don't hear it now. Anyway, don't be a bum. Hit the thumb. It's Crack 40 TV. Sup, Bucker? Margaret couldn't inhale that 40. She should have shot it in her arm. A whole 40 ounce of malt liquor, by God. I got a few things around here I need to tidy up while I'm live streaming. Mopar, you want to come up? We was wanting to discuss Ernie's past. Wow, I called it out. Caw!
Okay, there we go. What happened to Marguerite?
I'd say she'll be right back.
All right.
I don't know where she went. What's going on with you tonight, Birdo?
Not really much going on. I mean, to be honest, not much going on whatsoever.
You ain't.
I ain't really been on here because I've necessarily been working like it from Tuesdays through Fridays. So I ain't really been on here like it, So I kind of miss going up on people's panels and basically derailing it. I kind of miss those days. I really want to go back to it.
Well, I wish that Ernie would come over here and talk to me. I was wanting Ernie to discuss.
He won't do it. He won't do it.
I was wanting to know who the best lovers out of his life was. Was it Phil, Jimbo, Rosie, his cousin? I was really wanting to know who he was going to tell me he had the best sex with or had the best relationship with.
It's gotten to the point where it's like, who ever knows anymore? Like, like I don't even know what to think about him anymore. I honestly don't.
I think that every day his mind, a little bit more of it, just it leaves
right. Did you see what happened between him and Cyrex? Like when Cyrex told him to fuck off, like and everything, like that was extremely funny. I enjoyed that. That was like the most hilarious moment of all time.
No, I missed that actually, but I heard Cyrex punked him out real bad.
He did. He absolutely did. That was so very funny.
Yeah,
I was rolling like.
I sure missed it, but I heard about it.
Like the greatest, pedophile, the greatest, predator of YouTube of all time. Even Cyrex, the most person that gets trolled on than anyone else on the internet even told him off. Like even the lowest the lowest belt you can go of, even told him straight off that he was a fake, bounty hunting.
So this Cyrex individual is basically what everybody says he is?
Yes.
Okay. Ernie's got me blocked from calling his account. I'm going to try his other one. I can call him.
Wow. So he blocked your messenger?
One of them, not the other one. And by the way, they must give these out at the homeless shelters. These cherry lime body armor zero sugars are fucking awesome. Hey, ass banger. What are you doing, Ernie? Ernie.
Why don't you come over here?
Ernie, honey. Hey.
Go ahead, what's up?
What are you doing right now, Ernie, honey?
Right now, busy filling out bomb forms and filling out skips. What's up?
Filling out bomb
bullshit
forms?
LARPing.
Forms and skips.
Who you getting out of jail? Or a crush?
No, I'm actually doing a report right now, man. What's going on?
No, you're not.
Let me see. Cut your camera on and let me see what kind of report you're doing. Let me see what kind of precinct you're in.
Brad, next time the police call me,
he's lying.
Next time the police do what?
Next time the police identify and come in and say, "Hey, are you selling drugs or something?" YouTubers saying stuff. I see what you did, buddy, and they already have been informed. So I don't know why you did that for. I don't know why you would even do shit like that.
Well, what are you talking about, you ass banging son of a bitch?
They cracked 40 TV is what I'm talking about.
Oh, fucking with the cop a minute ago.
Yeah, man, you can't.
Oh, Lord, that's James Miller, motherfucker. That's a friend of mine. I was fucking with you, goddamn it. I was fucking with him. You're a joke. Listen,
I thought you. I didn't see it. I thought you was.
Ernie, you're a joke. You're a joke to the police, and they laugh at you. Every one of them cops that got fired today laughed at you. All the firefighters laughed at you and made fun of you. That was just a joke. Everybody knows you don't sell drugs, and everybody knows that was a joke. And if that wasn't a joke, you would uncam and show me what kind of paperwork you're doing and who you're getting at, who you're getting a bail bond on. Ernie, honey, listen, you're nothing to the cops around here but a joke. All they do is laugh at you. If you would have really been selling drugs, I would have never said your name like that. I would have never said your name in any kind of way. Like I didn't testify against my brother. Did Ernie, listen, I might be a piece of shit, but guess what you are? Ass banging son of a bitch with AIDS.
Damn, he hung up. What the fuck? Oh. The fuck? See, this is what I'm talking about. The same thing he does on Messenger and Facebook is the same thing he does on YouTube. When he doesn't not hear what you want to say or when you prove a point, he automatically drops you down or mutes you or turns your mic down and automatically boots you like from StreamYard and crap.
Listen, every cop I talk to, every fucking firefighter, everybody I say, I'm fucking with that ass banging Ernie Shell. They laughing. I thought he was a bounty hunter. I thought he was an MMA fighter. You know, it's all I thought he was selling Jason masks. They laugh at the retard. Let's see if we can count him back. He can if he's really doing what he's doing, he can show us some paperwork then, can't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
Did I add so again? There's two Sues.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, we'll play that Cyrex interview. But whenever you're ready.
Oh, let's
Please
see if I can get that pick up and then we'll play it. Oh, I did tell that cop to raid Ernie for stolen dildos and everything. That's James Miller. It's a good friend of mine. He works at the Huddle House when he ain't a cop. But, yeah. Oh, I throw down Ernie under the bus for his team of illegal dildos. Go ahead. Play it.
Okay. You know who Cyrex is? He's like the biggest joke on YouTube. He's like,
I heard he wasn't good. That's about it, really.
Yeah. He's been known to talk to minors, and he's just like the lol cow of lol cows. People make fun of him, and Ernie's right up there with him. And you're going to hear him own Ernie.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
What up, YouTube? So I'm here to call you the fuck out, Ernie Show. And this is my one and only response video to you. So listen up, you stupid face ass piece of shit. There's one thing that you need to learn that Marty and them clearly haven't learned yet. There's one lesson that you need to learn, boy. And you know what that lesson is? I'm untouchable. I cannot be touched. I am a god to you, Marty, and William, and N-word boy. And you want to know why I'm invincible? Why I can't be touched? Well, let me explain it to you.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, see, before all this shit got out of control, my family tried to reach out to the police over 113 times for help. And guess what? My family got left to fend for ourselves. Which means if you try to send the police after me, they cannot touch me because I have more evidence against them than they do against me. which makes me a god. I am untouchable, you stupid clown. Because one, you're not even a fucking real bounty hunter, bro. You're a fucking lolcow, dog. You really are. You're nothing but a bitch-ass lolcow, dude. That's all you are, is you're a fucking lolcow running your fucking mouth.
Ouch.
So, I mean, you want to sit there and bark about how I'm going to get arrested? No, I'm not. I'm not going to get arrested. I'm not going to fucking jail. So, fuck you, dude. And if you'd like to face me one-on-one, I mean, I can gladly, my fucking text now number's out there, my Facebook's out there. Reach out to me, fucker. Get a hold of me. My Facebook's out there. I ain't hard to find. I am not hard to find at all, boy.
Boy.
Because I can just choose every goddamn thing you have to throw at me, and I can turn it back around on you and Marty and them. So if you really think that I'm scared of your bitch ass, think again, bro. And plus, we all know you're a paid actor. Trust me, I saw that video that William posted on his shit. We all know you're a paid actor, you stupid fuck. I'm not stupid. We all saw that shit. I pull that video up right now. Hold on.
I think Asperger went live. I seen Archive did.
Let's go here to William Glory Hole's channel. Because let me tell you right now, bruh, you're about to be exposed as fuck. And it's going to be good.
One of these goddamn wheat kids
This is going to be good. Wait, no, it's on Inward Boys thing, I think. Yeah. Alright, so let's head over here to Inward Boys channel. Let's go here. Videos. Let's see.
I thought the same thing a minute ago.
Where's this Ernie's show video? There it is from a day ago. Like, bro, you're not fooling nobody, Ernie. You really ain't.
So Ernie went after this guy and couldn't even get him.
As you can see, right here, YouTube, this is an actor acting out a role for a short comedy series. So yeah, try again, fool.
It only gets better every
Try
day.
again, you stupid fuck. You're a paid actor. You're a nobody, bro. Like I said, I can't be touched, homie. I can't. Because like I said, if the police try to come after me, guess what? I can turn around and sue the fuck out of them and the state of Ohio and the government for what they failed to do. Because the Akron PD failed to do their job. Because, see, my family reached out to them before shit got bad. And guess what? I'm not a fucking bro. I've already been investigated, dude. I've been investigated by FBI, detectives, and local law enforcement. I've even been investigated by the fucking DA. And guess what? Not a motherfucker. They've all said the exact same thing. They've all said the exact same thing, motherfucker. That I'm not a I just gotta be careful who the fuck I talk to. So, haha, motherfucker, joke's on you. So So if you think that you're gonna arrest me, you're wasting your time, dude. You really are. You're wasting your time. Now, if you want to go after real bad guys, look at William, Edward, Boy, and Marty. They're the real bad guys.
I set him up.
So, Ernie, unless you want me to expose the out of you for everything that you've done and how you've been caught up with the police on many different levels, and besides, bro, you're a bounty hunter. You can't do shit. And even then, I still question whether you're a real bounty hunter or not, bro.
So
even then, I still question whether you're a real bounty hunter or not because I've looked into your shit, dude. I've looked into your whole thing, and bro, you're fake as fuck. You're a phony, a fraud, a fake, a dumbass. And it's funny that you think you talked to me last night one-on-one. No, you didn't. You know, I was going to go on your stream last night, and I was going to expose the fuck out of you. I was going to make you look like the idiot that you are. But I chose to take the high road. I chose to avoid confrontation. And you want to know why I choose to avoid confrontation? Because unlike you, I'm not a pussy that hides behind a fucking screen, dog. That's what you do, man. You hide behind your screen like a fucking coward. You're not even a real bounty hunter. You're not a real bounty hunter, bro. You're a fake. You even said it yourself that you're and a bounty hunter at the same time, dude. It's not possible. It's not feasible. So, Ernie, do yourself a favor and go fuck yourself, okay, dude? Do yourself a favor and go fuck yourself. And if you want to go after real bad guys, go after Marty, William, and N-word boy. If you need evidence on them, I can gladly give it to you. So can CIA hole. So can all my friends. So, like I said, bro, you want to go after real bad guys? Go after the guys you were hanging out with the other night, bro. If you'll excuse me, I got real world shit to get back to. While you're over there playing pretend, being a fake ass fucking bounty hunter, bro. While you're over there playing pretend, being Mr. Bounty Hunter, I'm over here actually creating a future for myself. So if you'll excuse me, Mr. Fake ass bounty hunter, you can go fuck yourself. You stupid fuck. Oh, and you can tell your little 3 friends, Music Biz Marty, and we're going William Goriel, that I told them this. And you can gladly tell them this too. Then honestly, I hope they keel over and die. I do. I hope they do die. I hope they do kill themselves. I hope they do drop off the face of the earth. And you can also tell them to go fuck themselves because they are pieces of shit like you. So go fuck yourself, you fake ass bounty hunter. You're a fucking joke, dude. You're a fucking joke. Just like them. Ass motherfucker. And Ernie, if you want to reach out to me, ask for my motherfucking Facebook. Hit me up directly, and I'll confront you directly, bro. Straight up. You want to confront me? Ask me on Facebook. I'm not hard to find, mother. You want me? Come find me. I'm not hard to find, dude. I'm on Facebook. I'm not hard to find, bro. You want me? Come talk to me man to man on Facebook, and I'll show you what's up. But unless you're going to confront me like a man, then stay the fuck out of my way before I expose you the way I expose everybody else and make you look like the little bitch that you are. All right? So, like I said, man, you want to hit me up? You know where to find me. You know where to find me, pussy ass motherfucker. I'm right here. I'm on Facebook. I'm not hiding nowhere, bro. You want to talk to me? Come see me like a man. Talk to me like a man. I'm on Facebook. I ain't hard to find, bro. I'm on Facebook. You can clearly get a hold of me on Facebook. Not hard to find, dude. You want me? You know where to find me. I ain't hard to find.
I am. You still talking?
When you want to be a man and talk to me like an adult instead of being a pussy ass bitch, then we can talk. So, like I said, reach out to me like a man, boy. Don't be a pussy. Get forward. I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm on Facebook. You know where to find me. What up, YouTube?
And there you have it.
Like I said, if them two was to meet each other in person, they'd knot up and fuck in a bathroom quicker than they could get the britches off.
Debbie, here's what happened. Marty and Katie, you know, they don't get along with Cyrex, and they think that he is a PDF, you know, pedophile. So they wanted Ernie to help them take Cyrex down. So Ernie invited Cyrex over to his panel. Ernie was going to be this big investigator and get Cyrex to confess. Cyrex told him to get fucked. And that's what. And then today, Ernie said he sent somebody to Cyrex's house. Somebody did show up. And Ernie said last night that he sent somebody there. So this guy shows up at Cyrax's house today, and the guy was a bigger pussy than Cyrax. So Ernie's 2 for 2 on the fails.
So hold on, you mean to tell me Ernie really sent somebody to his house?
Ernie said he did last night. Ernie said he sent somebody to Cyrax's house. He said last night he was going to send somebody to Cyrax's house. And then Katie said today he was in William's chat talking about it, how he sent the guy. Now, do I know for a fact that, I know 100% Ernie sent him? Because Ernie said later that he didn't. But what I think happened was it didn't go as Ernie had planned. He wasn't the hero. He was looking like a fool. So then he said he didn't send the guy.
Here's the thing, and Victory can vouch for me. It's all a work. How they're working everybody. How is Ernie going to randomly find somebody in his hometown to pull up on him in Ohio and beat him up or whatever? That's a work.
Ernie said that he had
booking
his bounty hunter network. He said through his bounty hunter network and his child trafficking prevention, he could network all over through the states, and he had somebody in Akron, Ohio.
Well, then why ain't he had nobody pull up on Mayor Jimbo or Birdo or Tyrant Bird?
Right.
I mean, like him and Cyrax is working us out now that I think about it. If somebody rode a bicycle to his house, I think I seen something or heard something about that earlier. Yeah. That's Ernie and Cyrax is working everybody.
And supposedly Cyrax deleted his Facebook or his YouTube page. But, he quits as often as Ernie does.
I don't know nothing about Cyrax, but I know a work when I see a work, and I see a storyline when I see a storyline. And I guarantee you he rode a bicycle with no seat on it. Just sit on the boat that comes up for the seat. Yes, it was on Katie's. Well, then Victory. Ernie is such. People have been going to Cyrax's. Do you think that's some kind of work? Because I just don't see Ernie really having anybody, especially through what he says, pull up at that ass banging son of a bitch's house. That's got to be a work.
Ernie did say that he's taking credit for Cyrax deleting his YouTube page for the guy talking to him, but I don't know.
Is Ernie taking credit for catching HIV in the ass now, or
no? We still says he fell on the needle.
Well, I triggered him so bad he went live. I wonder if he'll let me come on his panel right quick.
We'll try.
I'm gonna try it.
He was playing today, like it was so obvious. He's at this, halfway house or whatever, and a guy got arrested there. The lady came up and said the guy got arrested. Ernie was trying to play it off as he went there and arrested the guy. So then he had a fugitive recovery agent shirt on, LARPing as a fugitive recovery agent. That's why I said he's making the report. More lies. I really don't know much about Cyrax.
Wind and William Designs. I said, Link, laughing my ass off. The onlookers said, Brad, no. The more they say no, the more he'll want to give me a link.
Right. You made Charlie cry today, I think.
I did.
Yeah, because he was trying to block everybody, and Ernie got mad at him for blocking people.
No, he's going over a bunch of cool stuff he got today. Well, Cyrax looks like he would ride a bicycle with no seat for pleasure. Definitely arrested by, just sat right on it. Fuck him and fuck Ernie. But I sure do like to fuck with Ernie when he's live.
I seen that Robo Granny. Ernie, just take my wrench. I'm gonna tell Charlie, don't be such a pussy.
Just ask him if I could have one. I'm gonna call him from my other phone if he don't drop the link here in a second. Randy threw Brad off his property. That's only what she thinks. She didn't even watch the whole video. Randy never told nobody to get me off his property. Let me get him started. There you go. I'm gonna try to call Ernie. I mean, I think it's a great world when you can just aggravate the fuck out of a retard that says everything's gonna happen tomorrow every day.
For 3 years.
Mm-hmm. I got over a year and a half in on it now. See if he'll pick
We're all
up.
going to jail.
Okay, cool deal.
What's he doing? Writing on sober living notebook.
LARPing.
I think he's got a bunch of zip ties turning them into what's in things the Catholics use when they don't have sex? They tie them around their dicks.
Yeah. Chastity belt like things.
Yeah.
I just look. How sophisticated you put your GoPro right.
Oh God, he's tweaked out. He's got his camera on his head like a tweaker and everything.
Look, you put a camera, you put your phone, your camera, whatever the hell, right here.
Well, I got work tomorrow, so I'm got to get to bed. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow if you're still live.
All right, Birdo. I forgot you was even up here. We ain't got nobody cuss out tonight, do we?
Nope.
All right. Be good, Birdo.
You too.
I haven't heard Bird, but I think so.
Are you kidding? You're going out like mine.
No, they're going to get it done.
It's crazy. Birdo started out when I first met that crazy fucking Birdo. We wasn't cool, but we was. And then after he just kept destroying Ernie and stood up for what Birdo believes in, you know. Birdo's all right.
Mm-hmm. Ernie got his Temu haul today, and he's going to play dress up, like getting new school clothes.
Who sent him out of the Temu?
I don't know. Probably Renee Marie.
Probably Renee Marie. When if she outlives him, I should hustle her out of money. She's giving it out. She's giving Ernie all that money.
He better watch it though. She's a killer.
Yeah, she's the Undertaker. 5-0. Tell Rapper to go over there and tell Ernie I said he's smoking pressed dirty urinals.
I'm blocked on this account. I'll have to switch accounts.
Ernie, did you get any Timo urinals?
This channel. People here because they like him or hate him. Well, let me give you a little rundown.
We'll see if he got any Timo urinals.
People think that I'm not real. And then
He ain't real, y'all.
It is what it is. I get that.
Charging.
I see your Temu. I see your Temu haul. You like my Temu haul? Some of this is Temu. I have to admit, some of this is Temu.
I don't know. So, who do y'all think is, since that was the topic or the thumbnail, who do you think's Ernie's best lover out of every lover we know that he's had? From a Asia to a Phil to a Jimbo to a Thelma to Air Crush.
This is not Temu.
Even Rosie. Who do you think was Ernie's best love?
I'm going to vote Phil. He seemed to have him sprung the most.
He said, I used to have a huge crush on my teacher, and finally it felt odd because I remembered that I was homeschooled. And you think who was his best lover?
Phil.
Let's see.
Had him running down the highway and shit.
Now, if we was in jail and you give me this.
If somebody could get me on link, I'd yell real loud and tell everybody in there he's got HIV.
I'm telling you, man.
Just a matter of stuff. Yeah, I missed most of the Phil. I wished you could pull up the one where him and Phil have the smack fight and play it.
Me too. I can't find it though.
Fuck you, rapper. He's talking shit to me over there now.
Yep.
I thought rapper and me was on the same side of the tracks. I thought he was on our side of the tracks with this tiger.
Fucking, you guys don't have a clue. You don't have a clue what I do. You have no.
Well, we got a clue that you're dying. He's looking smaller and smaller, ain't he?
He is. Like a little old man.
It's Dolph. My girlfriend dumped me, so I stole her wheelchair. Guess who came crawling back? Well, my granny rode my face when I was a little kid, and I still taste piss when I wake up with a dry mouth. You think Ernie's arms just gotten any bigger?
No.
I'll never forget when I tried to get him to do the arm off with Bird, the big flex off. I know, fuck Rapper. Tell Rapper to go suck fucking 12 dicks. Won't be hateful to me for no reason. 90% of people that says something, I just ignore it, but he should be better to us. The Victory's over there trying to work him up right now.
Be arrested then. Simple as that.
Yeah, I just got to get one more load of stuff in, and then I'm done. Moved in, better place. And Ernie said, Ernie kept saying he was going to get me kicked out of loyal.
Well,
yada yada yada.
I'm a bounty hunter. It's a little bit different.
And the whole time I was moving back, new loyal from old loyal. He thinks he's slick, but believe me, like he wanted to call me a rat for saying that to that couple. James knowed I was joking, and they laugh at Ernie Shell. He come over and smoked a cigarette at the police stations right there. I smoked, and they laugh. Every cop laughs at Ernie. I swear to God, every firefighter. He's a joke. That's all he is.
Absolutely. He's a little cow.
Yeah. So where's he supposed to be at now? In a homeless shelter, sober living, or what?
I think he's back at sober living since his sister kicked him out.
Yes, Debbie, I'm at my new place, and it's a lot bigger and a lot nicer, cleaner too.
Yeah.
But I wonder if I can call him and get him pick up again. I wished I had his phone number. I'd never stop calling him. We'll see. Mr. Nobody versus Rapper. Who wins?
It's sad.
I gotta go with Mr. Nobody.
You know what? I'm gonna keep this here. I guess that doesn't get ever replace this. But not. Too many years with this. lips gonna fix it up. Because it's being perfect. It's got the traditional. I mean, this is tradition. This hat's been everywhere. New York, Florida.
He might be freeloading in Jimbo's son Hunter's room. You know what? Maybe Hunter and that girl moved out, and maybe that's where he's at.
This is perfectly made for this.
Anyway, anything going on other than Ernie Shell? Since I can't get him to buy it.
Not that I know of.
Never gonna beat that.
Shoot, God. That shit
The
there.
address that he showed on his license comes back to a methadone clinic.
Oh, yeah, when I called him that day, he was like, I'm not in a methadone clinic, Brad. And I'm like, oh, is that where you go take your test at or your drug test or something? And I forget what he said, but if you remember back when we found his HIV medicine in the summer, we found that he had been in a methadone clinic prior.
Yep.
This was then, so that Ernie's an opiate addict, just like I am. I'm just there's medicine you can take other than methadone, because methadone will just destroy you, just get you ripped apart.
This looks like it might be a motel. Like they might have housing there too, plus a clinic. It says the Combs Motel in Hazard, Kentucky.
And I knew they clipped that because I knew that's what they was going to run with. But I already look at before you guys do it. I already know what you're going to do before you do it.
Well, there's a lot of rehabs over that way.
What you going to try to do? I know why.
Arc.
It is what you do.
Arc.
There's nothing.
Just addiction recovery curse got $1 million, but I don't know of any that would be giving out methadone like that I can think of.
I'm glad I'm out of that Tennessee.
Share my screen. It says Allied Behavior Health. It's primary thing is I went too far. Methadone clinic in Hazard, Kentucky.
Ernie's going to a methadone clinic.
And it comes back to this address, 116 North Main Street, Hazard. And it comes back to this motel too. And then the clinic's right there beside it.
Well, Pam, I tell you, a normal job would be something like.
So I don't know.
Making good money doing it, and I do. I'm just like with you guys.
I'm traveling this chat.
And that was right on his license.
Well, he said, I swear to God, he said, I'm not in a methadone clinic, Brad, or something like that. That day I called him over that missing girl. Basically, he was trying to get her, tiger tactic around that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have used Ernie that day if that girl was still missing, because that was a scary place to go into. You don't matter how many guns we had, it was still scary.
And Ernie's just dumb enough to run up in there.
Yeah, you put the cables on him, he'll run up in there. He does something stupid. We'll call the law and we'll let them fight it out, and they have to get in it. And if we
like
did,
a crash test dummy.
Yeah, there you go. We won't get in it unless we have to, fucking moron. But he really would have had somebody with him, I believe.
Mm-hmm. He'd love to be the hero.
Yep. It's 11:11. It's Crack 40 TV. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you need autocorrect.
He's got
Did he say anything about dropping a link?
Huh?
Has he said anything about dropping a link?
No. I'm going to try to get him to drop one right now, though. I'd love to trigger him. I wish you'd drop one. I could scroll back up their chat and find it.
I know. I don't think he's dropped one for this live yet.
We'll see. I left him a message. I can't believe he sat around with that cowboy hat on. And people, his people, go away, Brad. Keys to Mama's heart. Go away, Brad.
Tell her to worry about her own self. She has to move out of her house, and they got to move her. Ernie's looking for somebody to go down there with a truck to haul a 4-wheeler, a pit bull, and a Chihuahua dog. Move her to Tennessee.
I told her, I said, learn, worry about giving your keys to your landlord.
I can't for you, Markella.
She's going to be in love with Charlie.
I'll go in under Markella. Fuck it.
There you go. He dropped it. Here we go. On mute.
Hey, Ernie.
Hey, Markella, what's up?
I'm trying to call motherfucker out of the hiding right now.
Who?
Alan Krebs.
What's going on?
He wants to go on another platform and call me a pedo supporter.
Why would you say that for?
I have no idea. No idea at all.
Ernie, are you starting this shit with Markella?
Nope. Never spoke to the man.
Ernie.
Is Alan around? Where's Alan at, guys?
I'm right here.
Let's find out what's going on with it. Because you don't know him,
Yeah.
you don't know you.
No, you want to play? We'll play. Come on, because I ain't playing.
So, I'm glad you looked that up. It updated, though, didn't it? I knew it would update like in 9 or 10 or something like that.
Yeah.
Ernie, honey.
Yeah,
Alan is a Mama T supporter.
oh, he is? I mean, Alan's always, I don't know. I mean, let's just see what happens let's just see what happens with it.
Oh, well, you should go over there because he's got a lot of content on you as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got a lot of content on it. A lot of people.
Ernie,
Yeah.
honey.
Right. Markella, you know there's a lot of people that in their chats and stuff that really like you. You know that, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people
There's a lot that don't, too.
well, it's just what it is. It's just the way people are and people do. And I'm not one to throw shade, and I'm not one to throw shade.
Ernie.
You've got skills. You need to put them to good use, Markella. There's a lot of things you could be out here doing.
Backstage.
And you do good, I mean, for what you do right now, but
I'm
I ain't
backstage.
gonna lie. I mean, I could really, I could use somebody like you. I mean, I'm serious. I mean, you're fast. You're good at what you do.
Well, thank you. I mean,
And we've had our issues, Markella, but damn.
well, I told you I wasn't coming after you no more, Ernie.
I love my ads.
But,
He ain't
you know,
gonna let
like
me
anybody else, I don't mean I agree
I'll
with
stay
everything you say and do.
backstage.
Just
Yes,
like
sir.
everybody doesn't agree with everything I say and do.
I believe that. And I understand that. And, you know, just with that alone,
family and everything.
I'm still backstage. Sorry. I had to hunt my ass banging
Hell,
head.
you got friends that you've been on YouTube. You made a few friends.
Who's manipulating Markella now? What the fuck?
Everybody.
It might be a Markella stain too.
In my chat.
How
Ernie's
stupid.
got to make allies to win people over or he won't have anybody in his chat. It's Apology Tour 2025.
And she's a really good person.
That's why he's got to kiss Nicolina's ass and the Mean Girls.
I try to put the truth out.
Yeah, and I seen you.
I'm not your enemy.
Not many people even have a heart these days.
Hey, Zigzag. I haven't flies. Nope.
From the situation with Logan.
Well,
up on your panel
guess what I got?
Like everyone's saying.
Well, guess what is being made here?
I sincerely was trying to get him to go.
Oh, just a pot roast with some onions and celery.
Ooh.
Taters and onions. Bitch will be done about 20 hours or something.
A little bit, but he is okay.
He's taking a break like he needs to. He wants to take a break.
It'll be good for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Go on the porch.
But yeah, Michael, I mean.
Well, let's go outside. Enjoy the outside endeavors of Crack 40 TV as we enjoy trolling this ass banging son of a bitch, Ernest. God damn, I went with phone again.
Good team.
Damn, Coco.
You know, you can only make your team better. You can only become better.
Where's Margaret?
Believe that 100%.
I don't know where Margaret went.
But if this fool
Probably
wants to
back
put
to
up
bed.
shit that I'm a pedo
Hey, shit
support,
show.
and maybe every one of you all needs to go to my page because it'll tell you different.
Hey, we can get a good listen to my neighbor going.
You know in your heart that you're not a pedophile supporter. I mean, fuck you. I know that. I mean, I can testify to that.
I can't help Mom went to jail.
You're not a pedophile supporter.
I can't help it. There ain't nothing I can do about my mom going to jail. It ain't no different it was in goddamn Washington, D.C. If she wants to go to jail, let Mom go to jail. I don't care. I'll write her out to the goddamn police myself if she comes back around here smoking meth. My mom needs to be in jail, and she'll stay in jail, and I'll put her in jail, or I'll have Monica Napier wear a wire on her and put her in jail. I don't care. Nobody should, my grandfather should not have to wake up in the middle of the night or at 6 o'clock in the morning to somebody cutting his hair like he's in the damn beauty shop. You know what I mean?
Right.
I can't handle.
Why'd she do that?
She's tweaked out on that goddamn dope. And so she just got out of the psych ward the other day and then went and done this same shit. So I can't deal with it. I'll just have her put right back in jail.
Yeah.
Ain't no way I can deal with it no more.
Bird, are you serious? A deer since last winter? Oh my God. She said she doesn't have any water.
Who?
That Keys to Mama's Heart that's, Ernie's trying to get from Kentucky to Tennessee.
Oh, I don't know nothing about none of that. All I know is there was a crazy tweaker coming. You know how I pulled the Washington, D.C. trick right there. If you ever hear me doing that, you know what's up. And I didn't want to make eye contact with Amanda. And so I just figured I'd go nuts. Now, anytime, stay tuned for my neighbor to start going ballistic. It is Crack 40 TV live on the porch. I think it's 11:23.
Is she on that shit too?
Yeah, obviously. My neighbor's on, I think she's more just, well, she's on it, don't get me wrong. She's crazier than fuck, too. Maybe she'll come out and go crazy, or we can hear her talk to the Holy Ghost here any second. But see, Ernie said he was running me out of oil. That's the city hall. That's the government, police station, everything in Lowell is right there in that building. He said he was running me out of Lowell.
Ernie can't do shit. He ain't never did anything.
Exactly. I mean, like, if anybody ever thought for 1 second he had any chance whatsoever of granting me out of anywhere or doing anything, you're crazy. The only thing he's got a chance of doing is getting a taco off Cash App and telling another lie about something tomorrow or tonight.
Yeah. Bird, did you hear Ernie say today that he said, we're looking for a ride for somebody. They have to have a truck that can put a 4-wheeler in it, a couple bags of clothes, and a couple chihuahuas. And he said it was, it's going to be for Dragon Mama. Well, imagine somebody surprised when they pull up there and it's a pit bull, a chihuahua, all her shit. It's not going to be as simple as a pickup ride to Tennessee. And she hasn't had running water for who knows. So that's got to smell wonderful.
Smell like RENEE Marie.
Right, yeah.
Oh,
drive her all the way from Kentucky to Tennessee.
We're in Tennessee?
Somewhere in Tennessee. From Kentucky. She's in Kentucky now. And they're going to move her to Tennessee. Then Tolly's going to be there. And I'm sure they'll rekindle their love affair.
Oh, that's interesting.
She loves Tolly.
They're going to be sleeping in a 2-man tent.
Yep.
Well, I guess if love is love, as long as they're happy. If they're happy,
Charlie, she called her dragon tits.
The bridge, they're happy.
Yeah, that's a weirdo thing.
Very weird. But yeah, it's a peaceful night here in Lowell. Yeah. One more trip and I'll be done. Then I gotta finish organizing and getting everything done. I ain't got much to do. Had a blessing of some help lately. So we'll see what this is. Justin Curry. Okay. My friend Coach Curry that I always talk about and shout out his 5th period class. His father passed away.
I seen. Oh, we lost Brad. Yeah, Bert, I wasn't happy with her for doing that shit to D-Boss either. Got rid of them damn dogs. You can't live in a tent in Tennessee? Ooh. Well, Tolly should get Social Security, so. Right, and it's a pit bull. I can't drop the link for you, Brad. Murder will have to do that. Yeah, Brad definitely moved up. Okay. Okay, Brad, we got it. Yeah, I've been keeping they said Murder sleeping. He's sleeping. And I've been looking at that drama with Jinkies and Dumpling and all them, and man, what a mess. Yeah, that is a mess. Clusterfuck for sure. From all a bunch of old women have more drama than I do. Imagine that. Yeah, a pit bull. Mm-hmm. Yep. She said a pit bull is the one, and she's got the other chihuahua. But Ernie didn't say that. It was just weird to see them old ladies over there just dishing the dirt. I'm like, man, they have more drum than me.
I'm back. Let me get the link, though. Hang on.
Okay. But you don't expect old women to be so backstabby. And it seemed like there were a whole bunch of backstabbies over there. I don't know what got me started watching them again. I think I was just watching Jinkies one night. And then I seen Miss Ann came on there, so I was nosy and had to watch Miss Ann dish the dirt. And then I seen Miss Chewy, I had to watch that. And then I had to watch Matthew. And Dumpling, Dumpling went live about it.
Oh, yeah. Can somebody play that Dumpling clip? I heard she played some kind of clip talking shit.
She did a whole live. I don't know about a clip.
Somebody sent it to me, and I don't know where it's at, but it might have just been a clip. It might have been the whole live. Well, you know what? I can smell her right now. I believe she had.
Her and Jinkies.
I believe she
Split
had
up.
garlic hamburger helper and Jinkies dried out bucket dumpling, chicken and dumplings.
Yep. Her and Jinkies, they aren't friends anymore. They split the sheets.
Well, they can't bump it over.
Money. It's all about money and who's going to have, who's conning who. And Jinky now says Miss Ann is a scammer. And it's, yeah. The money that flies over there with Aunt Sherry and all of them is just crazy. I mean, I'm ecstatic because somebody gave me $100 one time, cashed out me $100. And I was like over the moon. I couldn't imagine if someone gave me 500, then 400 another time, then 300, then 200. I mean, wow.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. The biggest cash app donation I ever got was $100 from a woman named Awkward Texan about a year ago. I ain't seen her much since then. And then Viper bought me 24 Red Bulls, a case of black coffee, and an air fryer. I don't know how much that cost, so them would be my two biggest ever.
Well, I think I got a $100 cash app, but then somebody did buy me my laptop, an external hard drive, and a mouse and a webcam, and they gave the money to Sarah and had Sarah buy it, and she said it was like $500. But that's the most that I've been given. It was anonymous. I don't know who it was. They just told Sarah to get it to me.
Well, good. Who's Simon? Somebody named
There's
Simon.
ladies over there throwing money around like it's water,
Somebody named Simon's in the back.
Oh, I don't know, Simon.
Well, I put a thing up.
Yeah.
What's up, Simon?
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on?
I just caught onto your conversation. I won't speak too much about it right now. Come back to it. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. But I mean, there was this other thing about who's Ernie. Are you talking about Ernie out of Sesame Street? Or
Kinda.
Well, this Ernie's got HIV.
All right.
Do you know this Ernie with HIV that claims to be a bounty hunter and a predator hunter?
No, I ain't affiliated with people like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a loner. But yeah. So what does crack 40 TV mean? What is that?
I'm a crack baby. My nickname's Crack, and I used to be hooked on Oxy 40s. Well, Oxy, so just Crack 40 TV came out one night in 2014, and I made a live video, and that's just been what I roll with. That's just me, dog. Where are you from? You sound like you're a
European.
You're not from. You're not from the South, are you?
No, I'm from London.
Hello.
I'm from
Simon.
London.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. London. Well, that's cool.
Huh?
So
Yeah.
what? Okay. Do you know? So what do you know about Ernie? You don't know nothing. You just ran up on the channel, or you know Ernie, or
I don't know, Ernie. No. As I said, like as far as I'm concerned, that's a Street character. But no. I just tune into certain things, because I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
hell yeah, London in the house.
I just like a good conversation. Ain't nothing.
Well, that's cool. I've met a lot of good people from England through YouTube. I met one psycho named Batgirl, and she's got a husband that smokes dog shit and rolling papers when he runs out of fake weed. You know, the K2.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, no, I'm kind of straight laced. I don't do drugs or anything. I don't know anything about that. So it's kind of intriguing to me when, like, when people start speaking about it, because it's what it is.
I know girls here that they will do a lot of things. Do you know what a Suboxone is?
Nah, what's that?
It's a pill that it's supposed to keep you off drugs, but it can get you basically kind of high, or at least not sick, not dope sick. Well, anyway, I know girls here that'll do a lot of things for a lot of small amount of dope.
Oh, you're lucky. You're very lucky. I don't come across a lot of girls. I've been celibate for about 5 years, so I don't know about all that sort of stuff.
Damn, you've not had no sex in 5 years?
Yeah.
Damn. You need to come to America and get you some pussy.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
I'm sure there's some pussy over that way.
No, I'm okay. I'm really okay. Like, I'm really okay.
Okay. Well, what do you think about two girls sharing one tampon?
Say that again.
There's these two girls that's here in Harlan. See, I'm way deep back in Appalachia. I'm way back in the mountains of East.
Your accent's really hard for me to understand. I can't really get. So,
would you say my accent sounds like a warm, sweet peach cobbler?
Yeah, I still don't get that. I mean, just slow down on what you're saying in the first place.
Okay, let me translate. There was two female drug addict junkies, and they only had one tampon, and they was both on bleeding like crazy. So one of them used it for about 30 minutes, and then she gave it to the other girl, and she used it for the rest of the time.
All right. Okay. All right. So I understand that. So what is your point?
What is your opinion on one tampon going and being used by two individuals?
My opinion is men don't understand that shit. I mean, because men don't need to use tampons, right?
I know.
The dumb girl should have got toilet paper.
Yeah, she shouldn't have jerked toilet paper. She shouldn't have jerked it out of her moose knuckle and put it in another moose knuckle and it with her blood all over it.
Well, females don't really have an excuse to an extent if they know their cycle. If they don't know their cycle, that's kind of different. But you don't go out unprepared if you're on your cycle and like expect something new to happen. I mean, come on, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's gonna be like you're reaching. That's what it sounds like. She was reaching for the tampon of her friend and thought that she could plug it in herself again, which is unsanitary.
Yes.
People do not ever do that if you actually listen to this channel. It's unsanitary. Do not do that. Like,
Well, they have
So
what they call some free bleeders now, and the women just free bleed. They just bleed. They don't use anything.
They don't even use a pad.
No,
what
they call them free.
what does
They
that
just rinse
mean?
out their panties.
Free bleeding?
They just, yeah, they just bleed all over like
Bleed all
a
over what?
mess, like
What
their
are they bleeding
pants,
all over? What are they bleeding all over, Mrs.
their
Super?
underwears, and their,
Yeah,
they
as
don't
long
use
as you
any.
can. Well, as long as you can contain it. I mean,
Well,
like
not the free bleeders don't.
men have the same incompetence. You think men don't have problems within their jack? You know what I'm saying? It's like no, I mean, as long as you can
They say
contain
this
it in your.
naturals growing their underarm hair.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I always pay funny after I jack off.
Oh my god, Brad.
Squirts everywhere. Gotta clean up around the toilet and shit. So, yeah, what do you think about this guy we're talking about, Ernie Shell? He says that he got HIV from falling on a bag of dirty syringes chasing a predator. And he said he jumped up and grabbed a ladder and fell and landed on a bag of dirty syringes
Hmm.
and
Yeah,
got
well,
HIV.
it sounds like a high likely story, right? So I mean, it's kind of like a dynamic to that. If you can just say like you understood where you could fall and that actually happened, and that's what look. Come on, let's be real. No one's good. If you actually went through that, you're not gonna remember that shit. Like what the.
Yeah.
Are you seriously telling her out saying to me, oh, there's some position somewhere that enabled me to get this night? I'm waking up tomorrow and go, oh, I got HIV. Wait, what?
And the bad thing is he claims he's going to run for governor of the state of Kentucky, and he just got out of jail, and he's a felon, and he has HIV, and he's got a record, and he claims he's going to run for governor and win.
No, it depends what kind of state he's representing, and if people, it takes a lot to represent the state. If people know him and stuff, and they're okay with that.
Not enough people know him. If they do know him, they laugh at him because
they might make it pass by. I mean, like we're living in a different world today, so
different worlds. Yep, you're in the UK, and so you're 5 hours ahead of us, right?
I don't know what time is it.
11:42 here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, we're here at Crack 40 TV. We do a lot of things.
I'm only up because I can be.
You're what?
I'm only up because I can be.
Right. Me too. So we do a lot of things here in Appalachia. We do open panels on Crack 40. We usually roast Ernie Shell 24/7, but I take people to mayor walks. You missed one earlier. I pulled up on the police or a fire earlier. I stream anything I can possibly stream.
Why did you do that then?
This is just what I like to do.
Yeah, you don't have anything else to do?
Keeps him off of drugs.
I come off of drugs, and I use this as my way to make money and my entertainment, and it's my passion. I love doing this. I'm loving clipping up TikToks and making them and dropping them on YouTube more than anything right now.
I don't like China or Japan, so I don't fuck with TikTok. But I mean, I appreciate you, so.
You don't like? Do you like wrestling?
What's that?
professional wrestling.
Yeah, no, I'm so into that shit. That's crazy. I'll bring you like, ooh, I think Seth Rollins is playing around with yeah, but yeah, I could tell you all types of shit about pro wrestling, down to the stateside and you know, little gyms. Like, yo, I used to wrestle myself, so I like that shit.
Do you keep up with the New Japan Pro Wrestling since you don't like?
There's nothing over here like that. I mean, you have to literally go to America,
You have
or yeah,
you have Progress Wrestling over there, and
yeah.
Rev.
That's real shitty though. It's really like, I mean, I could literally set my own shit up and make it more successful than that. I mean, it's really bad. It's really bad.
I mean,
That's just a practice to get a character on and understand the storyline. I mean, it doesn't do shit to you. It's really heart wrenching. And shout out to Drew McIntyre. That's crazy. It's crazy.
Shout out to Drew. I went to WrestleMania weekend. We did Crack 40 TV, but we didn't go to WrestleMania. But we went to GCW and we went to Monday Night Raw after Mania.
Oh,
Yeah, we had great seats to see Braun Breaker form his alliance with Paul Heyman.
wow. That's a biggie.
Yep, Andrew Steph come back. And I got to see Penta. I seen Penta.
I'm so blessed that I'm rocking with a real WWE fan. Like, Jesus. Thank you.
But it was fun.
I feel that shit, man. I feel that shit. That's wild. That's wild.
Well,
hey, Brad, I gotta jump down and get to bed.
Yep, I do too. Simon, come back. I hate to kill the stream, but I got
yeah, all right, cool, bro.
Come back though. You'll enjoy us, trust me.
All right, cool. All right, take care.
See you, Simon.